Hurry up and order. I ain't got all day. Have you met the bard that plays here? He's got a voice like broken glass and fingers like the knob of a carrot. Sometimes he ventures outside, and when he plays, the animals in the marsh will start screaming. His name's Lurbuck, and he's by far the worst bard in all of Skyrim, but the old Orcus sort of grows on you. In time, everyone will learn to appreciate him like I do. A travelling bard was in here the other day. Real manly one. Smelt like moustaches. He's no Lurbuck, but he did manage to sing Ragnar the Red without sounding like some maid had a skeever crawling down her neck. That's my favourite ballad. Some people think it's about being honest. Others will say it's about the strength of Nord women. You know what it's really about? Coin. That Ragnar fellow must have been pretty rich after all that adventuring, and Matilda knew it. One of these days, some rich adventurer type is going to come in, sit his tired rump down, and treat everyone like something he stepped in. I'll slip some poison in his mead, and then I'll be the one those loot squatters are always yipping about. Relax. You ain't rich, are you? I have. I may be a tavern wench, but I haven't always been this tavern's wench. You've got a bosom and you can pour a flagon, you can find work just about anywhere. Truth is, I ain't even from Skyrim. I'm from the docks of Anvil, the Gold Coast. My da thinks I'm here to find me roots, be a proper Nord and trade my broom for a sword. When all I really wanted was to get away from him. He didn't beat me or nothing like that. Most rather wish he did. Would have made hating him all the more easier. No, the old goat just thinks he's some kind of honorary Stormcloak the way he goes on about the Nords being the master race. Course he didn't fight in the Great War, but you wouldn't know it by listening to him talk about it. Aye, and we do a lot of Nord things. We look like Nords, we eat like Nords, we drink like Nords, and we piss like Nords. But we ain't exactly Nords. Maybe I like the beach more than I like the snow. Maybe I prefer a surly brother's wine to some cheap Nord swill. Well then, off with you. I got cups to shine.
Welcome to the Moorside. If you need anything, I'll be around. Good to have a customer. There ain't much to offer, but if you want a place dry to spend the night, I'll rent you a room. You looking for Falion? Why don't you go bother those mages at their college in Winterhold and leave my brother alone? Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Right this way. Let me know if there's anything else you need.
If you've business with the Jarl, I'd ask that you speak to me first.
Ingard, a woman of your sizable assets...
That's what many here wanted.
her
A
protection
quiet
from
life
the
in a
Jarl.
quiet place, without the noise or
I
the
could
trouble of a
craft you
city.
near weightless dagger
Now
which
some
would
worry
slip
this
into
wizard
your
Falion
waistband.
will foul it all up.
Let me get this straight. You want me to pay you money
you saw that,
for
did you?
something
Life
I'll
in
never
Morthal has been
use?
troubled lately.
To keep men
The people
from
are
doing
uncertain,
what I want?
restless. They merely
My
look to the Jarl
apologies,
for
Lady.
leadership.
Perhaps you could use the dagger to threaten timid
There's
men
news of
who are too
rebellion
rebellious
against the
like you
Empire.
are.
Strange noises have been
Aye,
heard in the marshes
now
at night.
you're talking.
And then, the tragedy with Rogar's home. The men simply seek wisdom. Everything will be fine. The Jarl has put out a bounty on some bandits. Here, take a look at this decree for details. All right then.
Morthal used to be a quiet place, but then the world used to make sense. I'm the best warrior in Morthal, and that's no boast.
How can I help you? What would you like me to play? Sure, I can play that for you. The wolves trod upon Radio Vasker. To me, the sons of Viscramore. They said, "What are you but a harbinger to leave us hopeless and forlorn?" The wolf bore its fangs and spread its claws and tore at its own hide. Drink the blood and become my sons, or by dawn you'll never survive. And And so the pack was born again as the wolves of Jorvesker, to rule in life and serve in death as the moonlight-bound hunter. And so the pack was born again as the wolves of Jorvesker,